Yo, what's good, YouTube? I am back with another reaction video. And we got a Shawn Kemp, All the Smoke. Got when Larry Bird busted Shawn Kemp's. Well, let's just say when Larry Bird crushed Shawn Kemp. Because you know, Shawn Kemp was definitely getting crushed by Larry Bird. But we all know that. But let's get straight into the video. Appreciate all of the support. Love y'all so much, man. I know this is not really a long video, but I seen this and I just, I wanted to react to it. Plus, it was all the smoke. Thought it was interesting, so we're just going to get straight into the video. But we're on the road to 2K. I appreciate y'all so much, man, from the bottom of my heart. Love y'all so much. Let's get straight into the video.
X-Man told a story on Tim Thomas and Scoop B's podcast about Larry Bird talking shit to you, saying, I'm the best motherfucker in Indiana to put a 3 into my balls. That's true?
It is very true, man. Larry, hey, man, first of all, we got to Boston that night. He had some knee pain. I was like, it's a hell of a time for you to come over to knee pain. I ain't going tonight. You got it.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Yeah, then I look at the boy, Shawn Kemp, Larry Bird. I'm like, so I look in the mirror. I'm like, well, shit, man, I'm about to give this motherfucker fits out here tonight. So before the game, I was over there rubbing my hands, looking at him like, I'm about to get your ass, man.
What year was this for you?
This was my first year.
Oh, okay.
And that day, that morning they came out with a USA.
Time out. Hold on. Didn't Shawn Kemp, not too long ago, get a DUI or something, or get arrested for DUI? I think he did, didn't he? I could have sworn I heard something about Shawn Kemp, because I remember, I'm trying not to talk too much, but I remember his story, because his name just popped up out of the blue nowhere, and I saw it, and I think he did that with DUI. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, y'all. Let me know. I think Shawn Kemp did.
USA Today article, and it said that Larry didn't have it no more. So he came out that night to make a statement, and I was just the prime candidate to be.
Yeah.
Before the game, he told me, he was like, he just shook his head at me. He said, man, it's going to be a fucked up night for you.
So what did he put up?
I think he gave me, 46 and 3.
What'd you do?
Man, I hadn't found out, but I was on his ass. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I was on. He was actually calling out bank shots. He would say, next time, bank shot left side. I'm gonna pump fake you. Your dumb ass gonna go for it.
He would tell you that, and it happened.
And I said, first of all, I'm gonna be so close to you. If you shoot the ball next time, I'm gonna try to rip your fucking arm off your socket. And what you think he did, man? A quick pump fake, dog, and he go for that shit. He
got you.
Man, come on, man. Larry was.
How cold was? I don't think.
But I guarded his ass so tough.
40-point triple-double.
I guarded his ass so tough that after the game, he came. He sent a little letter over there to me. He was like, I've had nobody play defense that hard on me.
I love it.
He go, I appreciate you playing out here. Then he was like, I got a little All-Star game. Why don't you come work out with me? Come to All-Star game, man.
Oh, that's dope.
And let me see that summer. And I was like, shit, that meant everything to me.
Yeah, that's
So you guys became friends after
absolutely,
that? To this
man.
day?
Absolutely. So it went from him whooping my ass to him teaching me a few things. I surely appreciate it.
That's dope.
And that's the old NBA. That's how it used to be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
That's how it used to be, man. That's why I think in the league suffered.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Because I've been reading and seeing certain little, YouTubers and interviews and, people's comments and certain videos. The league is not the same. The lead is not the same like it used to be. The old days. It's just not. The old days is so much fun to watch. Even just me, being young, still white. It's dang, they really used to duke it out. They used to do everything, fight. That's just crazy. It's just old times is definitely good, man.
It's now because they don't have enough veterans on the bench.
No vets.
You got to have 2 or 3 veterans on the bench. They should have had that in the bargaining contract.
Yeah.
Always keep a couple of vets at the end of the bench to keep these guys calm, so they can shoot words of wisdom. Words of wisdom to them on the court.
Bridge the gap between the coaches, keep them out the pitfalls off the court. We've been saying this shit for the 5 years we've been on this show. We've been saying they.
Man, I played with a guy, man, years ago, man. This motherfucker here, he was. I think he taught Michael Jordan how to play. It was Quentin Daly. I think he was the one that kind of helped Michael Jordan balance his offensive game when they was in Chicago. When I played with Quentin Daly in Seattle, and Quentin Daly was a beast, man. He used to say little things to me. Instead of shooting the ball, get to the paint, put a body on them. And work on your mid-range game. All that little shit, nowadays they just running down shooting threes, finger rolling it. The old school game, it used to be working that spot, getting into that mid-range, getting them solid jump shots off, shooting a high percentage. Now they just, if you shoot 30%, that's great.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's officially summertime. And what's better in the summertime than a backyard barbecue, your favorite playlist on, and the ice-cold Coors Light in hand? I've got Jill Scott and the Teskey Brothers on repeat. Then summertime tune.
Alright, y'all, so I'm guessing, that was the end of the video. But of course, y'all know this video is not done. Y'all know I gotta do that 2-for-1. I'm definitely bringing it back. So let's get straight to another video. Alright, y'all. We back into another video. Y'all know I had to bring that 2-for-1 special. So let's get straight into it. Now, this next video, we got the most disrespectful Larry Bird moments of all time. Let's get straight into the video. Let's go. Straight into it.
Larry told all of us and the media, he said, tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left-handed.
He's installed Jerome Kersey in the starting lineup.
Well, he's put a tiger in the tank. He feels that Jerome Kersey is going to give him some aggressiveness, particularly against Larry Bird.
Jerome Kersey's guarding Larry. And I think his first 8 or 10 points were left-handed. And at that point, McHale was still coming off the bench. And so Larry scores his 6th point on some kind of left-handed shot.
Bird against Kersey. Oh, what a basketball player that
And McHale goes, hey, Jerome, wait till he starts shooting right-handed.
Change for Bird, another 3-point try.
Well, left-handed is one thing, but when the game got close, I had to go back to the right one. I think it went right down the wire, and we might have won by 1 point.
Beat you right there. You got to keep them under control. They don't.
And the Blazers have timeout here in the first quarter. Bird backdoor.
There's another time we played San Antonio where Larry was like 10 for 10 from the field, 10 for 10 from the line, and early in the fourth quarter, we beat him by about 20, and he told Casey, he goes, "This isn't any fun, coach. Take me out." He goes, "This isn't." He goes, "They're not even a challenge tonight."
Bird winds up again, 3 points. 3 for 3 for LB. Oh, mercy.
And of course, as luck would have it, Larry Bird has an unbelievable night. Every shot he took, Irving is guarding him. And as every shot went in that Larry took, he went further back and he kept on saying to Irving, "Aren't you going to guard me? Can't you do any better?" I mean, he was the greatest soft-spoken trash talker I've ever met. Finally, it got too much, and I look up and I see them choking each other.
The thing that always stands out to me about Larry was his unwavering confidence. I mean, he had a level of confidence that was far superior to the rest of us. And I think that we were all very confident people.
He's trying different kinds of shots this year than he did any time in his career.
We just didn't think we were going to lose. And we lost some games throughout the year. I can remember one in particular where I was mad at Kevin and Bill before the game. They were messing around in Dallas, and I was very upset. So I went out and I told them, "I don't need you guys. I'll win it by myself." I score 50 and we lose. But I made my point.
He told me a story about Xavier McDaniel. He said,
the X-Man, yeah.
X, I'm going to get the ball right here. I'm going to shoot a jumper right in your face.
They called a timeout. He said, "You know I'm going to get it." And I said, "I know, I'm going to be waiting." And he said, "I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face."
10 seconds. 5 and Bird has the basketball. Look out. Larry Bird just phenomenal the way that
he came out when right about that exact spot and shot a shot right in my face. And he was like, I didn't need to leave 2 seconds on the clock. He wanted to shoot it with 0 seconds on the clock. I walked back to the sideline.
Up to Vincent. He's got McHale. Finds Bird. Oh, what a nice pass by the rookie.
Larry was a serious trash talker in the sense that he would challenge people to be able to either block this shot or get a hand up on this play, or so it was all in I think good nature,
but still a way of challenging, teams that we were playing against to be able to match his skills.
I'm not a limelight type of guy. I'm not a self-promoter. I sort of let my basketball do my talking. I love to play the game.
Bird coming around. Oh, what a pass to Parrish!
I don't know other athletes, but if they're treated as well as I was treated in Boston, they should be very grateful because it was the ride of my life. There's no question about it. It was the best time of my life, and I'll never forget it.
But when a guy is literally coming up the court, calling his shots, and Bird talked a lot of trash.
And that's in New Orleans.
That's in New Orleans. In that game, we're on the free throw line, and he literally says, left side, across.
Can somebody help me find this full game? I want to find this full game. I gotta find this full game. If anybody can get links or anything to this game, please help me out. I want to find this full game of this Boston versus the Hawks when Larry Bird torched the whole team. Was he at 60-some points, I think it was?
I think Bird went by the bench one time, too.
He fell in the bench.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and he called that one. That was the one where he fell in it. He literally said, off the glass into the trainer. And, yeah, and so it was a bad night.
Larry Bird talked more trash on the basketball court than anybody I've ever played against. And he told me two things one game. Our rotations, double teaming Kevin McHale, always had to rotate to the corner, and Larry Bird was the one shooting it. So he shot one, and I'm trying to block this shot, and he would just tell me, Scott, you're a little too late. A little too late. So we playing him. In the last play, he says to James Worthy, he says, you guys don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go right over there that corner. He said, they're going to set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out. He said, I'm going to curl right over. And he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said, I'm going to go right over to that corner, and I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to shoot it, and I'm going to tie the game or win the game, whatever the case may be. They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or
DJ,
the late, great DJ.
Yeah.
Take the ball out, the man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a three,
and made it.
It's like, are you effing kidding me? It's my Larry Bird story.
I remember him, he was cursing under his breath. And I asked him, I said, Larry, what's going on with you? He says, you guys are being disrespectful to me. And I says, what are you talking about? He says, you guys are putting a white guy on me. That's disrespectful.
Wait, who's the white guy you put on it?
I can't remember who it was. I just started laughing. I had no comeback. But he says, it's disrespectful when y'all put a white guy on me. And I'm sitting there like, I'm laughing in the middle of a game.
We're playing Phoenix, and we're way ahead, okay? And we're down in the old Saddle Dome that they had outside. Right. And Larry, we're playing good as a team. Larry has the worst fourth quarter known to man. He's throwing the ball to the other team. I'm like, good Lord, we had like a 15-point lead. Next thing you know, we're down 2. And I'm like, how in the world are we going to lose this game? And Larry says, I'm going to bust the play. I'm going to shoot a 3. And I'm like, Birdie, it's just getting to overtime. I'm going to Robert. Robert, we need to get into overtime, man. Trying to get this ship right because we're sinking, man. So, Larry not only tells me that, he walked by the bench and says, typical Birdie, just real slow, fixing to bust a 3 on your guys and go home. And so he breaks the play.
Maxwell waits. Maxwell gets it to Bird. Bird turns and shoots, and
Larry hits it. He looks at the bench and goes, told you so. That was Birdie. And he had the confidence, man. That dude had so much confidence. He talked to the coaches. He talked to everybody. He was talking trash all the time, man. But fun. Great competitor, man.
We do have video of this. It lasted about 9 days, as a matter of fact.
Yes, it did. This was me getting 56 there against Detroit.
That's something you don't see often right there, was a skinny Quinn Buckman.
And there I go, getting 56, feeling pretty good about myself. And it was 9 days later. As a matter of fact, towards the end of the game, Larry came up to me and said, I said, I'm going to come out. It was a minute and a half or 2 minutes ago in the game. Larry said, were you crazy? I said, no, I'm had enough, man. We're ahead. And he goes, if I get that hot, I'm not stopping. Well, 9 days later, he got that hot. I said, you stop. And he said, no.
So that's it for this video, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you guys smash the like button. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes. And also subscribe to the channel to catch all the new content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.
Damn, that was a good video, man. That was definitely some of his most disrespectful moments for real. Like, especially I told you so. Like, no, that was one of my favorite. That's like when you do something that you just rub it in their face. That's crazy. Yeah, shout out to LQG, man. Shout out to you for this video. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate all of them support, man. I appreciate y'all so much. And on to the next video. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. Turn on that bell. Appreciate y'all so much, man. On to the next video. Let me know what you think of these videos down below in the comments. And I'm out of here. Love y'all so much. Peace.